All right, so I'm here with Qintao and Li Li, who are from Chinese music group Melody of Dragon here in New York City. And we're asking them to talk to us a little bit about Chinese musical instrument, the qin, which features prominently in the novel and opera Dream of the Red Chamber, and get a sense of the importance of it to literature and philosophy, and a little bit about how it works, how it sounds. What would you like to say?
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Andrew. I'm really happy to be here, and we are more than happy to have this great opportunity to introduce something about the Chinese qin. And actually, we watched the video, Professor Water.
Yes, her interview with
Right.
Opera playwright and
that's
composer.
right. I watched the interview, and it's very interesting. And then also I know a little bit about what the opera did. And actually, for the Dream of Red Chamber, one chapter emphasized on the instrument. It says Bao Yu and Dai Yu. They talk about the instrument qin, and actually the qin is very important. Play a very important role in ancient time in China, and especially between the well-educated people and the rich people. Mm-hmm. And later we're going to talk about more about the instrument, but back to ancient time, the Chinese people, especially for the young lovers, and when they try to express their feeling or something like that, they don't directly say, "Oh, I love you" or something like that. But they usually to borrow something, especially through the music, borrow the music instrument or something like the painting, or to express their love feeling
through art, not directly.
Yes, through art. Yeah, not directly. So this is different than the Western people. So now let's talk about the qin. Actually, the qin is one of the oldest Chinese instrument in the Chinese history. It's about 4,000 years history for this instrument. And the qin in Chinese, which means the instrument. Yeah, and gu qin, nowadays we call it the gu qin because gu means ancient. So this is the first instrument in the Chinese music history. And all the other instruments, for example, we also call my instrument, we also, nowadays people also call this is qin. Also the other is the two-string fiddle, so we also call that as qin. But the name after this is, the first one is from this instrument. Yeah, and the original instrument for the qin, it's only 5 strings. If you know, happily, if you know the Chinese instrument, the Chinese music system is different than the Western system. The Chinese, the scale, probably you know the Western music, we have 7 notes. Mm-hmm. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, 7 notes. But for the Chinese music, we only have 5 notes, which we call the pentatonic scale. Mm-hmm. So the 5 notes is actually come from this instrument. Actually, back to ancient time, about 3,000 or 4,000 years ago, the qin only has five strings. The qin only has 5 strings.